Good morning, welcome to the UK. So I've come back to England, back to London, to do my ship's cook certificate before I start looking for another job. Now, a ship's cook certificate, it's an assessment which basically checks that you're okay to work on yachts. I got this far without it because I actually had a Cayman Islands one, but that is only recognised on Cayman flagged vessels. So with this one, the MCA one, I can work on any boat it's recognised, which is fantastic. So it's a 3-day assessment. Yesterday we had the written part, the theory test. So that was testing us on sort of health and safety procedures, making sure we know different dietary requirements of different religions and cultural backgrounds, some maths, so we know about budgeting. Yeah, so that was good fun. And now the next 2 days are practical assessments. So got my knives here, got my chef pants on. Today I'm going to be tested on all the breads and pastries, and tomorrow it's Savory. And of course, the best chef school in London is the Leiths School of Food and Wine, so that is where I booked to do my assessment. So this is the kitchen where we're doing our assessment. There's 8 people doing the assessment over the course of the 3 days, and we are all placed on our stations inside here. It's a fantastic kitchen, lots of beautiful light. We've got our own oven, got our own hob, plenty of space for us to get it all done. So during these assessment days, you are actually timed. So you're working within a certain time frame. It is basically all about multitasking, making sure that everything is getting done in a safe and hygienic manner, because you're also getting evaluated on your health and safety as well. And you also want to make sure that everything we're serving is at the right temperature. So with this pastry day, it was all about juggling the timing, making sure things had time to cool, time to prove. So that was, yeah, it was a lot of work. Luckily, we do get access to the recipes the day before, so you can actually plan out your mise en place, your prep list, and have an idea of what you're going into that day. So I've just finished our first day. It was the pastry day today. We had 4 elements we had to make, sort of like bread doughs, cookies, cakes, all that kind of stuff, which was really good fun. How did your day go today?
Oh, it was actually quite amazing today. Did some cakes, some pastries, and had a really good time. Thank you.
It is day 3 today, and we're doing savory. So we're doing like rice dishes, soups, some fish, that kind of thing. So that is happening all today. So day 2 was quite enjoyable because it was our second day in the kitchen, which means we knew our way around, we knew where everything was, so we were all a bit more comfortable and confident. Plus, with it being savory, you can really sort of relax into the cooking. You don't have to worry so much about following the recipes letter by letter because it is a savory dish. As I mentioned before, every single dish that we made had to get presented to our assessor, Caroline. Now, I really felt for her because she had to eat 8 people's worth of food. So she was really enjoying the first day when it was sweet time. But basically, you put your food up for her, she tastes it, she writes her notes, and yeah, you are a little bit nervous when someone's tasting your food, but hey, that's all part of the assessment. And there we go, that is day 3 done. Today was savory and everyone passed, which is fantastic. We've now got our certificates, so we're going to send that off to the MCA. There you go, yep, you are good to work on board. and then we can go find a job, which is fantastic. Alright, I know what you're thinking now. It's all great doing this cooking stuff, but I couldn't show you any of the finished plates because it's an assessment and I can't give anything away to any future students. I know that it's really great to see the food that we cook, so I'm headed back to Leiths today to do a one-day course on the art of plating and presentation, which I'm very excited for. Being a chef and going back to school doing these things is so valuable because you keep up to trend. There's always things you can learn, and to do it at a beautiful school like this, I'm just really excited. Like a robot. Right now we are planning out our plates. It's really important. I do this actually quite a bit. I draw what I'm gonna plate so that way when it comes to service I'm not panic plating. So that's what we're practicing now.
This day was so smoothly run. Basically, it was going to be a 3-course meal that we were preparing. At the start of each course, the instructor would prepare a demo dish and she'd present a few different options to inspire us and give us ideas. We'd then go back, we'd cook a few elements of the dish. Most of the elements had already been prepared just to make our day a bit easier and a bit faster, and then we could really spend time plating. So with most of these dishes, I actually plated up 3 different versions. And then once we were all plated, we actually got to go sit down and enjoy our meal. It was amazing to eat such high quality produce, and of course when you're the one cooking the meal you're definitely gonna say that you loved it, but genuinely it was incredibly delicious.
So we're on our final course now. It's dessert time. We're all looking forward to a bit of chocolate. Happy days! My ship's cook certificate has arrived, so this means I can get back to work. So I'm flying out today to get back on board.